What's going on, guys, and welcome your beautiful faces back to Eco. If you guys are just joining us, click that sub button as well as the notification icon to be notified whenever the next Eco video goes live. So today we are crafting the Excavator. We have it ready. Excavator. Sorry that I say it differently. I got a comment yesterday and you angered me. Okay? Sometimes words are hard. Don't you know that? But yeah, Excavator is what I'm going to call it, and you're going to have to deal with it. Oh well. And what do we need right now? Looks like we need lots of proteins and fats, which this is pretty decent for. There we go. And that's going to take about 9 minutes to finish, and then we'll mess around with it a whole bunch. But first, I wanted to show you guys the progress of what I think is the coolest build on the server, besides our island, of course. And it is located right here. This is... I looked at this on the live stream, and I've been meaning to go back and look at it again. This strip of land right here is easily my favorite build on the server right now. I haven't been around the server too much, so maybe it has changed, obviously, but this is easily my favorite build, and I've been wanting to go visit it ever since that live stream again. It is halfway around the world. Let's see if we can find the quickest route there. Wow, this thing's getting tall. Oh my god, what is this? That's also really, really tall. People are starting to build some skyscrapers and stuff, man. It's getting huge. Hola.
I am here with a delivery.
Okay.
I was told to bring it here.
Who? Who told you?
Sammy, I think it was. He did some labor
Sam G?
earlier today.
Okay.
Oh
what
yeah,
is
that
it?
guy. Well, it's fruit. He told me to pay you back in fruit.
Oh. Okay. Is it cooked food or is it raw?
Oh no, fruit. Like
Yeah. Food?
Fruit.
Yes, food.
No fruit.
Explain? Bit of a accent barrier, I guess. Food? What do you... Fruit? Yeah, food.
Yes, that.
Yeah. Fruit is a type of food, my guy. Your name is yogurt. You should know that.
I guess, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not cooked then, no.
No, okay, no, that's fine.
Where can I
I'll
put it?
bring it over to the farm. I'll authorize you on a stockpile to throw it in. Good gosh, I was like, am I crazy? Like, what is he saying? Look at our farm. So beautiful. So awesome. Yeah, those aren't really roads. You can just drive right over it, I think.
Ruins the immersion, though, don't it?
True, true, true. Gotta keep that immersion. This stock depends on how much do you have? Is it gonna fit in like 5 slots?
I mean, at least 7, preferably.
Okay, let me just move some stuff then. You know what? I'll just authorize you on the this guy right here, real quick.
Oh, sure thing. I'll try not to steal too much.
There you go. You might have to get closer. I know the range on these things is horrible. And those also just stack to like 500-600 in this bad boy.
Oh, I see. That's
Yep.
my bad.
No, you're good.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
Alright, that's it.
Well, that's nice.
Good luck.
Our team has been making some trades. I appreciate it. Now we have even more fruit. But as I was mentioning before, I'm going to try to find the quickest route to that that island over there. I think it's, honestly, it is literally on the other side of the world. So it's going to take a minute to get there.
I may have cocked that up a bit.
Hmm? Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's not exactly an off-road vehicle. That should do it. Maybe?
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, amazing. Cheers. I'll try not to ruin it.
Hello.
Hola.
Are we crafting the excavator at the moment?
Yes, sir. Got about 8 minutes on it.
Have you also queued up the jaw crusher? I don't know if did you pass that on or not.
No, I have it on the sign. I'm going to do that next.
Cool, because we've got everything for it. It just needs to be queued up.
Okay. I'll do that.
It's over here in this the assembly.
A
The yellow
jaw
one.
crusher? What is a jaw crusher used for?
It's basically the upgraded version of the stamp mills for crushing rocks.
Gotcha. Well, 2 minutes on that, 3 minutes on the excavator.
Cool. Thank you very much.
I guess we'll head over to that build after we mess around with the excavator a little bit, because it's only got 3 minutes. But then so we got excavator, draw crusher done, M2s and M3s, and then we're good.
And if you want, there he is.
What meeting?
Hello. Yeah.
I suggested Ghost to have a meeting with all the major team leaders,
Mhm.
so we can talk about the media and who's
Yep.
going to shoot it down.
If we want to shoot it down.
Yeah, if we want to.
Makes sense.
That's why this meeting is. I just want to make sure what happens next.
Right.
Because, yeah, just to make sure if it gets shut down or not.
I feel that. That's a good idea.
Oh, so we should schedule a meeting. You should reach out to
Okay.
the major. To
Yeah,
the
I'll do that.
Morgans, the dwarves. Yeah, that's great.
All the major leaders. Like a summit.
Yeah. Yeah, including Demo Storm, so.
Do we have a summit area?
We
to
don't
meet
need
at,
to.
though?
We don't need to include demo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, I don't want to like throw another thing on Digital's head, but it'd be really nice to have like a meeting house.
Yeah, I know.
Or we could just put a table and chairs down in a room somewhere. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's.
What I'll do is when Digital gets on, I'll speak with her and we'll go mining and make something, at least a temporary something.
Okay, I mean either that or we could just like build the second floor of the skyscraper real quick and just throw a table and chairs there, you know?
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
for now. Because it would be nice to just have like an actual spot, yeah.
Clear out the side house part and make that into a nice meeting room.
Yeah, we could do just about anything.
With
We don't have to.
fountains and everything.
Yeah, because I would like to, by the end of it, have the penthouse of the tower be the meeting room. That would be sick. But for now,
I was actually
obviously.
gonna make the penthouse your room.
Yeah,
Okay, well, we can
I
have the
mean,
penthouse be
why
my
not?
room, and then we'll have the second floor be the meeting room. Okay.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
You
now we
will
should
also
just
have an
talk to
outdoor pool
the
as well.
major leaders.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, ever
We
since
figured out
the
how to get
water with the
walls
aqueducts,
apart.
yeah. Yeah, should be cool.
That will
I'll
be good.
try my best to tell all the leaders about
Yeah,
this.
give them a heads up, and I'll put something in the Discord and try to get a set time for everybody to meet up. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's week 2 exactly, day 14, so that's like really good timing for it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I really want to show up at the meeting, so can you please do it at like 1 or 2
Yeah, I mean,
p.m.?
if you're the leader of your group, you're welcome.
I mean, I'm not the leader of.
Well, you
my
could be the
group, but
messenger,
I
you know?
I mean, I.
Everyone
I
needs a
thi-
bodyguard.
Yeah, you can come, man. Don't worry. It's your idea, right? We won't leave you out.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, then.
Also, when you know the amount of people, let me know and I'll make sure there's the exact amount of chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've got to have a scribe's table as well to write
Actually,
down all the notes.
the museum wouldn't be that bad either for it if we just
Ooh,
move some stuff to the side.
that would be.
We just put it right there, right, and that's a nice long
that could
room
be
for
an
it too.
idea, yeah. Could be.
Maybe we
I'll
need to make
discuss with
sure we got to
Digital.
try to get the parking lot done before then, so they have somewhere to put their cars,
Yeah.
you know. But the excavator,
Maybe
actually,
clear-
speaking of
maybe
which,
clearing it out.
man, it's too heavy.
Oh god. Do you want me to pick it up?
I got it. I'm just gonna go slap it down in the parking garage area because that's probably where we're
Yeah.
gonna use it.
I.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be the one messing with this thing. I'll accidentally take out a whole house.
I mean. I
can't place it down there 'cause of, yeah.
Just worry about.
Oh
the
my
blocks,
lord.
and I'll put
This thing
them
is
out.
rather large.
Yeah, good fun.
You know, I might need. I would like to try it, but I would definitely need like a guide, because I don't want to.
Yeah,
go
when
ahead.
you get in it, it tells you the controls at the bottom.
Yeah, I already tried doing the skid
But
steer,
it's
and
okay.
even that was hard. So
Yeah, this is harder.
I can
than the
imagine.
skid steer.
I can imagine.
Just hop
It's
in.
more wrapping
and-
your head around, like there being the scoop, there being one arm, and then
Right.
the second arm moving.
Where have we been storing our oil?
I think there's some fuel down here, if I saw it correctly.
I'd like to at least try that.
Yeah, there's 3 here. You should be able to reach it from there. If
Oh,
not,
yeah,
I'll pick it up.
how big is the parking lot?
And it doesn't reach. I can just grab it.
I'll pick it up.
Alrighty. This is the parking lot down here. this
yeah, I know.
area.
How big is it? I mean, how big
Can
is
you
it
quickly
going
give
to
me
be?
access?
30 cars or so.
Oh my god. I mean, I think this
Yeah,
fits.
I think it's
us.
gonna be a lot more than 30 cars we're planning on.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. You should have the gas in it.
All right. Skirt.
Oh god, this is gonna be funny as hell.
Fast and Furious. Oh my god, this thing zooms.
Oh god, I can't.
Imagine if I just drive this around the server to go like visit people just cause.
You do know if there's a part of their base that's not claimed, like
Yeah,
you
and
can't
I
destroy
smack it on
man-made
accident.
stuff, but you can destroy the excavator. You don't need to click to break blocks
Uh-oh.
when you're in dig mode.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Dangerous but fun. Because they
But
usually go hand in hand.
You can't drive while you're in dig mode.
Gotcha. Oh, so it's kind of, it like goes on its axis when you put in
yeah.
dig mode. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, you're authorized though if you want to try to get
So
it
if
down
I go
into
in,
there.
like, dig mode now, I can't go forward and back. It does this movement. Up and down instead of forward and back.
Right. Right. I see. It's so cool. That's definitely the cool. Ooh, yeah, dig. Ooh. Look at that. Efficient. So it won't break man-made
Yep.
structures?
No.
That's convenient. Okay, I'm a
You
little
need to
less
pick it up
afraid of using it then. Because,
See, look, I
I
can't
see.
physically break
You can
this.
just tickle it. Gotcha. What happens if you hit me with it? Do I go flying? Oh, you can't.
No.
Go,
that's-
go
Oh,
ahead
that's
and
sad.
try that out.
That'd be cool if I can get in the bucket and you could just like catapult me.
What I can do is this though.
Oh, you can even drop stuff out of it? Ugh.
You can
Yeah.
place with that.
Oh,
Even
that's
put them
sick.
in stockpiles.
That is sick. Uh-oh. Okay, you just raised off the ground for a second and scared me. That is cool. Okay, well that's gonna make building a bit easier then.
Yes, definitely.
But you don't really want to bring this down into like a mine shaft. You kind of only want to use it to like clear hills and terrain, right?
It's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
very
we
good
have
at
a-
making a tunnel. It's better at coming
Gotcha.
above on stuff because the difference is the scoop on the skid steer, any of it counts to break blocks.
Right.
This, only the prongs do.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, park it next
So
to a
it's
mountain
only
and you can slowly take it away.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It'd be much easier
That's
to come
sick.
down on stuff like here, like I
Gotcha.
have here, than it is to mine in a straight line.
That's so cool. Welcome to my favorite build on the server. So far, at least. Like I said, I haven't really looked around everywhere. It's made by Melon and code free Brittany for 0% off. That's funny. But this is his like little coastal farm. And last I was over here, I actually met the man. He was up in his attic and he was just reading a book like in real life while he just enjoyed his little spot. But look at this. I like these little wood fences. They're cute. And then Melontopia. I love it. Love the name. He's got his nice little... This is actually new. Was this here before last time? 37 Melon Avenue. You can just come on in and look how beautiful everything is. Ooh, he's got a basement. He's got a little bit of storage and he's got a little underwater view. Cool. That's awesome. And then we pop on outside. This is this little dock. You should put water here. Make it like a hot tub. He probably had flowers there at one point. Maybe he's not playing right now, so they died or went away or grabbed them or something. But it's a cute little spot to sit down and look out over the ocean, which isn't polluted in this area, so he's lucked out. Water wheel actually in the water. People love that. I know, I love that. Got his corn. He's got little fenced-in areas to pick up everything. I think he just leaves it grown just because it looks cool. And I imagine that he probably sells to other people as well, his farming supplies. Some nice overgrown grass. Little bridge, again, water wheels in the water. People love it. Some tomatoes over here. And, of course, his main little hut, which is just a beautiful little spot to sell his goods and buy some things. Not too bad, not too bad. He's also a fisher, which is cool. I wish they would go a bit more into fishing. A little glass-looking underground. Where does this go? Into, ooh, what the, oh, this is all new. I haven't seen this. This is coming along really cool. He's got his storage stockpiles down there. I believe this is the building that I saw him in reading before. Let me go in the upstairs to double check. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is a new house and that other one's the old one. No, this is where I caught him reading in this comfy little chair looking out. But that house over there in the water is brand new from what he's built. And I love how he leaves all his doors open because people investigate his house all the time. Is this his house as well? It says it doesn't say we're on Melon property anymore. But maybe we will become on Melon property? No, this is Murcott, someone else. I love this bridge design. That is so cool. That is an awesome bridge design. Really aesthetically pleasing. Welcome to Limbo. Murcott and Ollie Beeman. Look at this. This is cute. Little owl statues. Got his glass basement, which overlook. I think this is underwater, so he gets to look underwater. He's got like an observatory down here. His own little underwater bubble. And then his upstairs is just some nice windows and somewhere to wash his clothes. I love this build. This is cool. This is quaint. This is small. I really like... Oh, he's even got like some little nuggets of farm in the middle of the water there too. This is awesome. This is up there in one of my favorite builds on the server right now. But I know as people like get progressed into the game more, they're going to focus more on how good their town looks versus how like progressed they are in the game. And of course, we're still doing the $20 Steam gift card giveaway for the best build voted on by you guys at the end of the series as well. So this is definitely a forerunner in my opinion. This is such a cool plot of land. And it feels like it's like so tucked away from everybody, but right over this hill is one of the largest groups and another large group and another large group. But he just kind of found his own little paradise right here. This is so cool. All right, so now it's time I work on the modern upgrade 2s, which are better for these newer tables. They're rather expensive, but they save you in the long run, so you're better off actually doing them sooner rather than later. I'm going to work on 2 of them right now, so we need 15 stamp steel in 18 steel gears. So 15 more of that, and then we need some gears as well. How many gears did I say? I don't know if we're going to have enough, actually, steel-wise. And then 18 steel gears. Uh-oh. 18. We might have enough. We might be low on steel. Let me ask Ghost if we have any more steel coming around. I also want to look for some better food. Maybe it's been made recently. We're running low on steel, Ghost. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize that this got expanded a little bit. Look at the little balcony. So all the apartments are going to have their own balconies as it goes up. That's going to be so sick, especially for the meeting area like we talked about before. What kind of food are we making now? Are we making some more advanced things? Ooh, we're starting to get bread, even more bread going, which is nice. But otherwise, it looks like we are quite lacking food. We need someone to queue in a whole bunch of things, but that's fine. I have a little bit to eat in my inventory right now anyway. And it's not like I'm trying to actually level up and get anything. It's just, you know, I like to have those levels there in case I need them. I should probably also learn how to make steel myself without having to ask for it. That would make things a heckin' stinking ton of a lot easier. And we almost already have our first M2 being built, and then we need to craft them into M3s, or MU3s, and then MU3s are going to be the MU2s with 8 circuits apiece. Oh gosh. We need 16 circuits, which we can actually do. And then with that, we just need, I think it was a little bit more gold flake. So we'll do just about 10 of that, no problem. And bada bing, bada boom, we'll have ourselves 2 MU3s for both of these tables here. So then I can start working on the wind turbines. So we can get a little bit more efficient in our electricity usage. Instead of obviously using gas and coal, we can start using wind turbines and solar panels. And we can actually start lighting up our town as well, which we're going to need power lines running through the town. And then we're also going to need, obviously, a whole bunch of lights built, especially for the skyscraper. That's going to be a lot of lights. And of course, there's no planes in the game, but we got to make sure we put lights on top of our buildings. So that way anybody flying like Superman will not accidentally slap into the side of the building at night. And part of me also wants to build a crane. Just because it's freaking cool. So I might work on that next after we have the MU2s. And again, we'll have the summit tomorrow, and then we'll figure out if we want to do lasers or not. But as of right now, I'm not really sure if we're doing it. We'll see, though. We'll see. And actually, before the crane, we should probably do a couple of modern trucks. It would just kind of make sense. And wind turbines, believe it or not, are not too expensive, really. Regular gearboxes and 4 circuits. Let me go craft those gearboxes up at the mechanic shop. There we go. 42 iron gears. I believe there's iron over here as well, but we'll just start with the gears because we're not getting quite to the wind turbines yet because, like I said, I want to have the MU3 upgrades. Oh, I should probably do 3 MU3 upgrades. We don't have the materials to do that right now, but it would be really nice to have the MU3 on this bad boy before we start using it even more. We could always just craft everything we need here and not queue that up, and we could just transfer an MU3 onto it to craft the wind turbines. I think that would probably be the best idea. But I don't want to make this entire episode just a whole bunch more crafting. That's kind of what I've been doing the last few days. Tomorrow, like I said, is day 14 with the summit, hopefully. If not, we'll do a server tour. So I'll return to you guys once we have those wind turbines and maybe some lights. And yeah, let's do that. All right, so we have a bunch of new modern tier 3 upgrades, which is making everything 40% more efficient. Actually, I might be able to... These are just tier 2s. Did I already queue up a tier 3? Or tier 3s are over here, right? This should be well on its way shortly. We're just waiting on some gold flake, and then I'll queue up 2 more of these bad boys, actually. And then we're going to slap that on our robotic assembly line over here, and I'm gonna start getting these wind turbines running, which you just need a little bit more steel. I'm making 16 of these, and that should... we have enough gearboxes, so ultimately we just need 4 times 8, which is 32 steel, and we'll be able to have 4 wind turbines. We've decided that there's a nice really flat spot over by the iron mine over here where we're gonna end up putting them down, and then the way to get power over to our town is by using power line poles, which I'm not sure where those are crafted, but I know the lights and all the other spooky things are crafted in here, so I'm going to have to start getting some light bulbs going at some point as well. Once we have our town powered, which is actually going to take a lot of power, come to think of it. We could power it based on steam engine, but we don't want to ruin the environment any more than we already are. These are 1,000 watts of power per wind turbine, but at the end of the day, each street light costs about 100 watts of power, depending on which street light we choose to use. One light uses 100, the double lights use 200. So it's going to be 1 wind turbine per 10 lights, and then there's also like roof lights and things that can also go on that cost about 50 watts per light. So these 4 wind turbines will probably light our streets, and then we'll probably start setting up even more wind turbines on the roofs of our buildings to run the actual power within the houses, so that'll be really cool. But for now, I'm just waiting on steel, and then we'll start powering the city. All right, so we have our first wind turbine and our first transmission pole. We've decided to actually put a few on the roof of the factory, so that's what I'm going to go do now. Did I already grab? Yep, I already grabbed the wind turbine. The plans is to have as many of these as we possibly can and to eliminate the steam engines if we can. But at first, the steam engines are going to be the way to go. But as you can tell, we're pumping some crap into the air, which I'd prefer not to. Is there an actual way to get up here, or should I just grab some coal and make a little staircase to jump? There we go. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and slap the first one up here. And it looks like this is going to be perfectly even for a whole bunch of them up here. And how does this work? It just automatically works. There we go. It's starting to spin. Heck yeah. So we have wind power now. And I'm going to put the first transmission pole of the city just down here. Can't place there, blocked. Can we put it here? Is that going to be hooked up? Yep. Supply, 2,000 watts. Do we want it there? I feel like that's kind of ugly. We put it right there. There we go. Heck yeah. So now this is going to supply power to anything within its radius. I believe it's a 15 block radius square around it. I wish there was a way to like actually see that, so that way we're making sure we're staying as efficient as possible. But I'm going to slap down a whole bunch more wind turbines, throw a bunch more of these in the city, and then start making some lights. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to definitely check back tomorrow when we have the summit. We're going to be doing it around like 3:30 PST or something over in our city. And he's currently in the process of building some really beautiful tables and chairs for the top of our apartment complex right there, where we're going to hold the meeting. So that should be really cool. And again, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.